Number 3, you fail to acknowledge him when he comes home from work, or if he's been gone, like on a business trip, or even if he just goes to the store. I don't know about you guys, but when my husband leaves my presence, I'm good for maybe 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. But then I'm like, what's he doing? How long is he going to take? You know, I'm missing him genuinely. So, when he goes to the grocery store without me, I'm like, oh.
I don't go to the grocery store without you.
Sometime.
Well, in the morning.
Yeah, because I'm praying or sleeping.
Yes.
Then I'm like, oh, he's gone, you know, or whatever. But when he comes back, oh my gosh, you should be like,
say hello. Just say hey.
At the very least, say
just
hello.
Agree.
But it should be.
Well, you don't have to be all drainy and everything. It's just
drainy.
Because you know you don't know how the person feels when they come home.
That is true.
And it may be too much, but the main thing to do is just say, well, hi.
Yeah.
Say hello.
To acknowledge your presence.
Them, because a lot of times they're at work and they may not ever get a hello or hey, how you doing, or an actual that somebody cares greeting. You know, it's just he may not like anybody at work.
Right.
It may be a stressful day for him, and just him coming home to somebody that loves him makes a difference with them just saying hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey, baby.
Yes.
What's up, sexy? Sugar, sexy.
I love when his mom was here to visit, and he would say, I'm parking or I'm here. And then I would kind of hear some footsteps outside the door, and I would yell, here comes my baby. And my mother-in-law first was like, one of the grandkids are here? It's like, no, my husband. That's my baby. My husband. She's like, oh, but she loved it. She was like, oh, I love how you greet him. And when he came through the door, I gave him a hug. I was excited to see him. So you should be genuinely excited to see your spouse when they come in after you've been away.
It does make a difference. When you come in, it makes a difference.
Yes.
Just a little acknowledgement that they get for the day.
Made a difference.
It made a difference.
Yes. Make sure you do not fail to acknowledge them. Your husband may face all kinds of things at the work.
Yes.
You know, just out in the world, in the car. Road rage is real. So
work rage is real.
That's true.
Yeah.
We've seen all kinds of abuses going on at work,
and people generally are
mean,
not nice.
Yeah.
They are not nice because they're not happy at home. And if they see that you're happy, they don't want
upset.
you. They're upset, and they don't want you happy. And their goal is to bring you to where they are.
Oof.
You know.
Oof. So some stuff that happens to your husband, wives, we will never understand. We don't know what it's like to be a man. We don't know what the burden is that they carry that God has given them. You know, they're in charge of it. Not to dominate us, but God has placed the man in charge. He's our protector, our provider. He has a lot on his shoulders, and we'll never truly understand, like he will never truly understand what it is to be a wife or a mother.
No.
So those experiences should be acknowledged and validated. When he comes home, he should know that he is appreciated and he is the king of his home. He should know that when he comes in these doors, he is the king. He might not be the king at work. He might not be the king in the grocery store. He might not be king anywhere else. But at his house, he sure enough should be king. Sure enough. It's your job, wives, to set the atmosphere of the home.
Set the atmosphere.
Set the atmosphere.
That's good. That's a sermon right there.
Yes, it is. It goes along with what you said about the thermostat.
Set the thermostat.
Yes.
Yes. Don't be the thermometer.
Yes.
Where everything changes and you change with it. Be the thermostat and set it for where you want to be.
Exactly.
I like that.
You be the picture of Jesus for your husband. I mean, it should be a two-way street. Your husband is a picture of Jesus for you, and you are the same for your husband. So that means you need to be bringing the ambiance, bringing the vibes, however you want to say it. But when he comes into the house, he should know that he's safe, he's protected, he's the king. This is his comfort. This is where he can be himself. This is where he can give himself to you. And if you do that, then he will call you his best friend and his confidant.
And he'll want to come home.
He will want to come home.
He won't want to go out with the guys and run off to the gym or to the bar, go shoot pool. Do people still shoot pool?
Yeah, and throw darts.
Well, I know they throw darts, but
And archery.
not many billiards around anymore. Billiards.
Well, now they're axe throwing and stuff.
Yeah.
These are, we're mentioning things, these things you should be doing together, not alone.
Yes, yes. Anyway,
So, home should be your husband's sanctuary,
sanctuary.
where he receives his